Welcome to the new Marik Workshop. This segment of the WBPL 76 is brought to you by the Night Owl Association, along with the Bear Digs Company and viewers like you. Why are you here? Howdy y'all, it's your old pal Bubba J talking at you, and today I got a very important announcement for you. Starting today, and every Thursday until I can't get enough supplies to do this until next year, I'm starting Free Corn Thursday. So how this works is real simple. I'll be here at Bubba J's Mechoplex cooking corn, and we have ordered just a whole mess of honey butter biscuits. So if you want some, you come on by. You stopping to pick up some parts? Have some food. You can't afford lunch? Come on by. You got family at home, you want to bring them something nice? Corn and honey butter biscuits, nothing better. We're here for you. My only rule is this, no business. It's just food, friendship, come meet your neighbors and future friends. And if you're not feeling the social scene, nary a problem. Just pull up, give me a wave, and I'll start tossing corn and biscuits through the car window till you're good to go. So y'all come on visit us down here at Bubba J's Mechoplex on Free Corn Thursday. We're here for you. And we got free lunch.
You know, I stopped by Bubba J's to get an actuator, figured I'd pick up some bacon-scented candles as a treat for the wife, and Bubba J was out front handing out food, so we talked for a little bit. But you know what? He wouldn't let me leave till I took a big old box of corn and biscuits for the family. Tell you what, some good side corn though.
I left the spaceport to go fuss with Bubba J about his paperwork, but he just kept shoving food at me saying this was no time for business. Bubba J, thanks for the corn. Please fix your paperwork. I don't even know how you got a giraffe. Good side corn though.
So I came by to check on the legally safe theme park, and Bubba J was out front cooking a mountain of corn with a fire starter. Who the heck even loaned him a fire starter? But anywho, good side corn though.
Bubba J said he could upgrade my light mech for free. Fire starter, 20 tons. But I did not expect to find him roasting 500 pounds of corn on the cob and a couple pigs on the side. That was some good corn though.
Hello, this is Dr. Quack, your resident mad scientist. When I heard about Bubba J's Free Corn Thursdays, I immediately had him load up my means of conveyance with as much as possible. It's an alternate fuel source for flamers, you see. Like the ones he used to kill the raccoons trying to eat the corn. Delicious biscuits, though.
The f*** is Free Corn Thursday? Do you just go down to your farm in a truck and you're like, I'm going to take this corn? They're like, we don't work on Thursdays. And you're like, that's fine. That means security doesn't either. And then you just drive around doing 70 through the cornfield with a machete out the window, trying to like spang off the corn stalk so it lands in the back of your truck?
Yes.
Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Ducks told me to mention it to you.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking...
Okay. All right, nope, we're done. That's it. Goodbye. Good night, everybody. Hit the lights. We're out. Hello again, chat. Have some corn.
You just open it up and you rub it all over your tongue.
Ooh, woo.
Why are you here?
Sphincterotomy?
I just hit myself in the balls with an iPhone. Somebody quote that.
What could possibly go wrong?
Free Corn Thursday.
Like, so, wow, your organs are all fuck-shaped. What if we just stab it a little bit?
That unholy abomination of Yuletide terror.
Yo, my name Exhibit, and today we're gonna go ahead and pimp my Mac.
I would so download Pete.
Stop fucking the magnets.
I'm not fucking the magnets. You're fucking the magnets.
The fuck is Free Corn Thursday?
Ladies and gentlemen, there are a few important universal concepts. Impermanence
corn.
is one of them. Corn, apparently, is a second. The third, I would posit, is something more ephemeral, intangible, more difficult to pin down than even the nature of impermanence itself.
Like corn
that would be
salsa?
something, or salsa. It'd be something more akin to the nature of novelty. Seeking out something for its own sake, for the experience, for that which is not only the prize, but is everything in the experience of the prize.
No, he's talking about a corn dog, obviously.
I will turn this stream of consciousness right around. We're going full Tasmanian devil.
You
there's
will
gonna be
not
egg
pull
salad
this stream
sandwich
of
at the gas
consciousness
station,
ramble.
Or I'm threatening you now. I will go to Amazon and I will click the button to purchase the portable high-pressure kinetic toilet plunger.
Sir,
I don't know what it is.
You will not pull this over and come into the back seat. I know you
I'm gonna
won't.
get the toilet. It has a trigger on it and a pump and a giant chamber, and it has terrible translations and horrifying images of attaching some sort of cartoon bicycle pump to your toilet.
Peel and
Which
stick
I guess
plastic film over the
improves
toilet.
quality somehow, because you're giving your toilet CPR with a machine.
Peel and stick clear plastic film over your toilet is technically interior decor.
That's a lot of things are interior decor if they're indoors and decorate with them, if it exists within the visible spectrum of light and can be either wheeled indoors or applied ballistically to a house such that it becomes one with the living room. It's interior decor. If I decide one day that brakes are for nerds and it's time to do a 180 roundhouse kick with a hatchback to the living room sofa, that is interior decor. And that is the nature of impermanence. Welcome to the new Marik workshop.
So interior decor could include a Honda Accord?
Yes.
Under certain very specific circumstances.
No specific circumstances.
Well, the circumstances are like if I don't have a portable high-pressure kinetic toilet plunger.
Did you know that according to the cube rule of food identification, a corn dog is classified as a calzone because it's enclosed in all sides?
Would it not then be a ravioli on a stick?
Technically the same. Yes, the same configuration of structural starches. So I accept.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
Your
So a
substitution.
corn dog is really just a Tootsie Roll Pop for hungry people.
I wonder if I could cook Brussels sprouts in the toaster, but I'm also kind of just want to do fish sticks next because it's stupid.
I thought you were going to do pork steaks.
I have pork steaks, but I may actually grill them because it was raining so much that I couldn't go cook outside because everything was flooded. There
That
was many
is
feet
fair.
of water today, and there was more water. And then there was water yesterday, and there will be water tomorrow. Sometimes it falls from the sky, and sometimes it falls from the sky more.
Okay,
And that's
but
just
what if
how
you
that
use one of
works
those
here.
tiny like hat umbrellas on the toaster so it stays safe?
You know, that's not a terrible idea. And then when
Yes,
the
it is.
umbrella
Do
catches
not do anything I just said.
Squick, if you know good and well, I would do it.
Toaster with a hat umbrella.
I mean,
Honestly, yeah.
if I would probably figure that out. And I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't catch fire. I would just laugh when it catches fire.
It's not the
I mean, the
fire I'm
toaster's
worried
been through a
about.
lot.
So why
It's
don't you put
amazing
hat
how
on the pork?
robust like a portable short circuit machine can be.
So welcome to the new Marik workshop. We have people here. Hi.
Hey, Squick, no, you've given me an idea. I have a Variac.
Okay, so
no, it's
Squick
and Ducks and Warlocks and Biz
hold up,
Monkeys
we're
with
doing
us this week.
Stop trying to run the show. We need
toaster.
to work something out. Ducks, are you implying that you might be able to sous vide your toaster meat?
I might be able to either cook it on low or crank it all the way up to 180
Slow cook
volts.
toaster. Slow cook toaster.
Ashigar and
Okay,
Neko
you may
send
now
us these
proceed.
mechs.
Oh yeah,
That's
they're
very
cool
nice. I
mechs.
like that guillotine.
Dang old
Like it,
guillotine, man. I'm gonna tell you
that
what, get on
dang
up
old
there and chop
guillotine
that
there.
dang old head off, man.
That's a very nice glow.
Everything on my screen went white. I'm blind now.
I'm not sure that's
Well,
the screen.
blinder.
That might be your eye.
Well,
I download more eyeball. Or if you're like me, just remember that they're manual and sometimes you have to blink.
It's true.
I learned that.
Did you?
Isn't that
He
a
also
D&D
sent us
spell?
these.
Hey, Para.
What?
I'm sorry for last week, but I have submission of work that I completed that someone else took a photo of.
I will try to get it in.
Thank you.
Okay. We also have clan mechs. It looks like it's a Viper and a Vulture and
that's
a Loki that starts with a V and a Vargoyle and what's that
And
last
your
one?
mouse in the middle of the screen.
Yeah. What about it?
the one all the
I
way
should
to the
know
left.
this. I think I painted that.
The one all the way to the left.
Yeah, that's nice ferret, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a fridge.
It's a vice
It's a
ferret.
It's a modified giant fridge. It's a nice fridge.
It's a
The
vice
ratio of leg to arm implies that its gym travel was incredibly unbalanced.
I mean, it never skipped leg day, so that's good.
Getz
No,
says,
but it was
Getz
like
says
leg
it's a
day
Vit
every
Fox.
day.
Getz says it's a Vit Fox.
See, this is why I put little name tags on my mechs, because I can never remember what the actual names are.
That one is Thrugnak, and then we've got Susie, and then we have medium Timothy, and then
there's heavy Timothy to the left of medium Timothy.
That's
that,
right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's other Greg all the way over there.
Yeah. Space Greg.
No, that is not that is too alive to be Space Greg.
Mo says it's a Fenris. Thank you, Mo.
It can't be a Fenris.
You're a Fenris.
No, those are genuinely really nice paint jobs. Well done.
Diggs is a Fenris.
Is that good?
I don't know.
No, Diggs is an Ursus.
No.
Diggs is the
Diggs-
Urson mech.
Diggs might be a Kodiak.
No, Urson mech.
Okay, Urson mech. We'll go with Urson mech.
Kodiak, but 35 tons.
Or the Grizzly. Wait, is Diggs a Kodiak or is Diggs a Grizzly?
He's pretty big. He's not quite as big as me, but he's pretty big.
Yeah, but does he have brown fur or white fur? That's the important thing.
He has remarkably little fur.
Are
you
bald
sure?
bears a thing?
Look, anything can be bald with enough nair and a vaporizer.
Clippers?
Okay, Ducks. I need you to talk about this.
Okay, on the left is a rifleman, and there's an archer.
Thank
That's
you.
a warhammer,
Thank you.
and then to
That's-
the far right
that's-
there's a thunder. These were painted by an interesting gentleman named Black Hammer, who has been going around doing very nice things, and we should all encourage each other to do nice things as well.
We here at the New Marik Workshop like to sponsor nice things. And by sponsor, I mean emotional support.
Mostly,
the Warhammer
just
is not child resistant. I've learned this from its labeling.
Right, but if you buy a Warhammer or a Marauder, you get a free spider toaster at Bubba J's Mechoplex. So, I mean,
That's a threat.
Also, like Pink Thug.
I don't
Pink
know who the pink
thug.
thug is for.
Now, Dux, tell us what he's been doing, because I haven't been following this very closely.
Yeah, be wholesome before I point out the rocket nipples.
Okay, so Black Hammer's in chat. Black Hammer's been going around teaching people how to play BattleTech. You know, a little game about robots. I've heard of it.
Little game, big robots.
Yeah, and he's been teaching people how to play, and then giving away entire lances of painted mechs, tabletop ready to go, so that not only do they learn how to play the game, they can play the game, and that's pretty cool.
That is reasonably ballin'.
That actually reminds me that I have thugs with pith helmets.
He comments
on
in
the
chat,
printer.
and companies.
And companies. You have no idea how many urban mechs I'm going to send him. So yes.
Hal, it is my understanding, yes, he is the dude in the Reddit thread.
Yeah, well, as it turns out, that Black Hammer is the other Black Hammer, who is in fact the Black Hammer that is him.
Good to know that people are themselves.
Well, you see, people are not always
Sometimes
themselves.
people are other
Sometimes
people.
they're not themselves. That does happen. It is called acting.
Squick, you are frequently Grug Thundercock.
He actually...
That sounds like someone with entirely separate tax records.
He does. Grug is his default alternate gaming persona. Except for Human Greg. For the 5 minutes that he showed me how to play a Warhammer game.
Now, what was it you were saying that he was doing, like Black Hammer was doing? Aside from the awesome thing of teaching people to play and then gifting them mechs?
Do you mean painting these mechs that are on the screen right now?
Yes.
Themed for members of the BPL. I will admit I don't know who the Urban Mech is for, I don't know who everyone is for, except for the Marauder 2, which is obviously Exemplus's color scheme.
It could be Exemplus.
Well, the Warhammer's gigs.
And then the McDonald's Thunderbolt.
Oh, I thought that was Iron
I'm
Man.
blasting it. Okay, that makes sense.
Apparently, the Thunderbolt is cookies.
Okay.
I could...
You know, I would
Okay.
say that the Marauder 2 there, that's very Knights of the Inner Sphere. I don't know if that's on purpose or not.
Listen, that might be cookies. However, I want that clipped.
Ba 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 ba. I'm clipping it.
I cast artillery.
What are we clipping it?
I don't
clipping?
know.
You going, I'm blasting it.
I'm blasting it. No, there's no reason to clip that. That was bad. Look, I'll practice it.
Really?
Me.
I don't know who.
Clean and nicely done. They look nice.
I don't know
They
who's
are very
responsible for. I'm going to assume the awesome here is based off of
Rocket nipples.
Rocket nipples.
Randolph P.
that's-
Checkers.
Yeah, Randolph P. Checkers,
Oh, yeah.
professional awesome man, and I don't know who the thug's for. It's very pank.
Yeah.
It's a very nice shape.
Black Hammer. Who Thug is for?
Oh, that's
Honestly,
his.
the
It's
contrast
his.
on these is excellent.
That's right. He actually told me that, didn't he? Yes, the Black Hammer is the Thug. Yes.
Okay,
I remembered that.
We now, Dux. I know that you're both partially blind and partially colorblind, so this Warhammer is painted differently than the other Warhammer.
Thank you for elaborating on that.
Oh, I thought those canceled each
Hey,
other out.
Parallax, I
like,
need
if
you to
did
paint me a plaid
multiplication
archer.
with bad numbers. So you had like turbo vision.
I can
Parallax.
do that, Dux.
I can even send you a Scottish clan tartan for you to mimic.
I've done this before. It is a tremendous pain in the ass.
Well, that's much like all of us here. We're here to
Yes, you
bother
are all
you.
tremendous pains in the ass. I will give you
Yes,
that.
we are.
Speaking of, hey Dux, I'm going to send you a link.
Awesome. Do it.
I have freehand painted tartan. It's not that bad as long as you can paint straight lines.
Here's the thing,
I
though. It's
can't.
not just painting the straight lines, because then it's like, oh, and then you put a dot here, and then you paint the tiniest square in existence here. And like,
Yes.
yeah.
Ulp Chi portable high pressure kinetic toilet plunger air drain blaster pump for bathroom toilets, bathroom shower, kitchen, clogged pipe, cleaning, bird cage, and other household chores. Cool.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
I mean,
For what it's worth, Digi sent us these. These are more of his magic proxy cards.
And they are damn cool.
Well, you know, the White Ranger's right there. He's a legendary human soldier.
I mean, that's just impressive design, no matter how you want to look at it.
And he actually sent us several of these. What else do we have? Oh, yeah, this might be my favorite. Because, of course it is.
For no reason.
No reason whatsoever. No one could possibly guess why. Good evening, everyone. Oh, good Lord. It's good. I like it a lot. More. We have more, of course. Let's see. We have Forever Red. You see the Power Rangers set there. The Mighty Dragon Zord. I would like to know what the stats on the Mighty Dragon Zord are, but I can't see them.
I'm really hoping it's just a rebadged Colossus of Sardia.
I can't quite read what's on it. Heroes Podium.
Of any color. Oh. Oh yeah, it just makes everyone taller.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. You see, there's the
almighty tallest.
There's the the power chamber. It's important for everybody to have their power chamber.
Oh, is that what we call the bathroom now?
Yeah. Well, only the bathroom that you guys have an abiotic factor.
Which, by the way, we have made the single most impressive one in.
Oh yeah, I need to jump back in on that at some point, and we need to enhance that bathroom. I say it can be 2 stories tall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, UNC Samurai, these confuse me too. I haven't played since 5th edition.
This
one has a picture of a bird on it.
Well, yeah. He's a bird noble, it says.
Aren't all birds noble?
Well, this one's especially noble.
No, that would be a noble bird.
But see, this one says it's the greatest of eagles.
I'm partial to that checks out.
I love this.
I'm partial to ducks. I don't know if anybody knew that.
Now, I want everybody to
I would
pay
not have predicted that.
careful attention down here at the bottom. This is a shit post and is not for sale.
Excellent.
Excuse me.
So
no.
So don't buy Yanis Marik, Captain General of the Magic card.
Well, yeah, as Chad has just pointed out, also consider its number in that specific release spread.
Yeah, it's nice.
69,420.
My question is actually, does it have a release? Yes, I do believe that it does have a release logo for what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's the Ox. It's the Ox logo. See, it's a pair of golden breeches. Oh, God! We've switched over by accident to Emperor Crab.
The anatomically correct king crab.
I mean, it's short a couple of legs, but yeah.
Metal Gear.
I mean, I'm not going to pick up the skirt to look, so I'll just take your word for it.
Hey, guys.
Okay, I want that in a skirt now. Put crab in hula dress. Tactically.
Wait, okay, so does the skirt fit over the bottom half or the back half?
I think it might have to be one per leg.
This is like putting golden retriever in jeans all of a sudden.
I'm sorry. I think if you have one skirt per leg, that counts as pants.
No, that's just reverse
those
tube
are just
man.
Socks.
Yeah, that's just
no. You're
normal.
right, but it's not
depends.
pants as is conventionally understood. It is pants in the original sense, where one pair, like you would need a quad of pant.
It's true. It's
But
a quad
those
of pants.
aren't pants. Those are like leggings.
They can't be because they're
the
secured
original
at
pants-
the top.
Yeah, the original pants
Or are they
were
connected
like
together?
Oh no, I've got they're garters.
OG pants were not connected. That's
They're
why it's a pair of
garters,
pants.
guys. They're
Crab
garters.
garters. That checks out.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. So it can do the stripper dance.
Yes.
Yeah, that math checks out. This
Yeah.
is a very normal stream and a normal conversation.
Of course.
As one does on a normal basis.
For
Do they
those,
make like crab and stripper heels?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you asked.
That's fair. That's on me.
Now,
So when stripper crab goes to the stage, does it dance
Emperor
to pour
Stripper
some butter
Crab.
on me?
Supreme.
Sorry, Emperor Stripper Crab. When Emperor Stripper Crab goes to the stage, does it like strip to pour some butter on me?
It might, yeah.
I think it just shows up and the building collapses.
It is true.
See, now I've just got stuck in my head from Life of Brian, biggest Krampus.
Now, I would like to point out for all of you at home that are interested in this, this is a model from Sir Mortimer Bambito. You can find him on Cults. He's also on Patreon.
Okay, what's the official name of this really cool design?
I don't know.
Okay, then it's Supreme Emperor Crab.
Supreme Emperor Crab.
Of utmost upstanding.
Oh yeah, like the different loadouts just have to have their own overly long titles.
And they have to get more and more complex and pointless.
Oh yeah,
Let's see if I
100%.
can find out real quick what he's.
Also, I
called
want to
this
see like the 2C variant.
Now, also for those
what
of
have
you
you
playing
done?
at
We've
home,
doubled the legs.
For those of you playing along at home, if you never considered what quad king crab would look like, here you go, quad mech king crab. Now,
quad mech king crab, quad mech king crab.
Now,
To be fair,
SMB
this is probably better than any of the other quad mechs in existence, so I'm
easily.
good with it.
I mean, also it's probably 120 tons.
So if you stand a mech in water, that helps, and you have heat sinks in the legs, that helps with the cooling. Would you call this technique the crab boil?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
I most certainly would not. Well done.
Okay, so SMB is Russian, so he has named this the Krabushek.
Krabushek?
Krabushek.
No, give it jump jets. I demand the Krabushek.
Okay, Krabushek. It's Krabushek, everybody. Oh,
Okay,
look, there he is again.
I want it to launch itself at things and have them rapidly cease to be problems.
Wait, wouldn't that just make it the Emperor Jumping Crab?
I have so many more questions.
Are you posting? Are you zooming in to find out if the pilot's in there flipping us off?
Actually,
yes,
if you go
I can tell because of the pixels.
Yeah, if you move... No, zoom out slightly and then go up and to the right. Because I think that whole visor is a decoy, and that's a pop-up hatch with a dude.
All right, now go back.
Like, you can see the hands, you can see the face area.
Back and to the left.
Enhance.
Back and to the left.
Back.
No, that is a different... That is reverse de-enhancement.
I would just like to point out here that Squick has invented the quad VTOL. The quad... Oh, shit. Damn it.
The quad what?
What I've invented
lamb
is a
mech.
duck's problem.
So
Quad
does it just
lamb.
like jump really high and then glide like a flying squirrel? Or
No,
how
it
does that
flies camera style.
Yeah,
It sucks all four
You know
legs
what?
in and spins as rockets come out.
You know what? It needs partial wings, but like 3 or 5, like an odd number.
It is a friend to all children.
What if it just sticks both arms out and
Oh,
then
God.
Tasmanian devil slaps something 3 times its weight at 800 miles an hour?
This is from Grimos. Grimos sent us this. He had a name for it. I don't have the email pulled up.
Yeah,
It's a
I
nice
think
unit. There's
for reasons of productivity, we must stop staring at the crab.
Yes. There's a Raven, there's a Victor, there's a Marauder, an Archer, a Crusader, a Gargoyle, a Vulcan.
Quick.
I can never tell the difference between the Stinger and the Wasp.
Marketing. Yes, Ducks?
They're the same picture. Squick, we are never productive. That's our shtick. We get stuff done, but usually it's on accident.
Oh, that's fair. Still, it's nice that all of those mechs brought like a pile of 6 ketchup packets.
Yeah.
You know, for emergency lubrication.
It's important. It's very important.
Hey, Para, can we zoom in on that Crusader? Please?
Yeah.
There's a stream delay. How does a robot look smug?
Factory installation.
It takes a very, very good pilot.
Or in this case, it just left the Taco Bell and it ran them completely out of fire sauce.
That could be it.
I just left Taco Bell.
Okay, we are zoomed
and I'm
in.
fully loaded.
What's up?
So I was kind of curious what the pattern on the shoulder and the chest is supposed to be. Is that supposed to be where it, like, one for each cow it accidentally ran over?
Could be.
See, I'm trying not to say what came to my mind. It's just those are the ones that parked too close to the statue.
Grimo says he was making a play at checkerboarding.
Okay. Yes. I respect this. But it's still like bright white on anything else, so it gets the bird joke.
Grimos,
like, genuinely, it does look pretty good.
Line it out in pencil first, and then paint over it. It makes it a lot easier to figure out the squares.
He also sent us some clan boys. Well, they're not all
Nice,
clan
nice.
boys. There are clan boys here. There's
They
also
may have been
Mercury.
clan boys once. They're meth weasels now.
Damn straight.
I love the design on the entire Kit Fox line, where the design principle seems to have been, what if we just strapped more gun to wrist?
Yeah. What's the
Yeah,
problem with
and
that?
it works.
The
Like, no, you
second
already
he's-
have too many gun. Yeah, but I have
Oh
tape.
my god, I just said
No.
the secondy second. It's the
That sounds
secondy
correct.
second weasel irregulars. I mean, for
That-
meth weasel, it's probably accurate.
Squick,
100%.
you're missing the most important part of the design concept of more wrist guns. It can pick its nose and be an anti-air mech at the same time.
It's true.
Yeah, if
Can
you
your
out
rifleman
strike
do
while
that?
picking your nose, everything in the area is going to have a bad day.
Look, it's the same principle as wrapping a whole bunch of Roman candles around your wrist on the 4th of July and running around and going, wee!
That also
With
tracks.
roughly the same amount of longevity.
This all tracks. Also, he sent us What If Avatar but Lance.
Oh, we watched a very different James Cameron movie.
See, that's what I was thinking too.
I don't know. I can still see the James Cameron movie.
Oh, no,
There's
Dutch, you're right, you're right. Which one has the bald kid in it?
Third from the left.
Okay, yeah, right.
He
that
says
tracks.
that these are the Lucky Beagle Lancers for Lady Red and Iden. I don't know.
That's
Is
a
Lady
weird-
Red in chat? I saw you tag her. I don't know if she's in here.
I can dig that.
I also dig the way the colors are mixed in there, so
And
I
also,
appreciate this.
Grimos has been very prolific in the last 2 weeks. This is yet another group. They are gray
Is
and black.
he allowed to be productive and have fun? Is that allowed?
No fun.
No, it's explicitly against the rules.
What are those like? What's all the way on the left and all the way on the right? Those are little jerks.
Those are robots.
Ah,
don't-
okay, yes, thank you.
That
I
makes
had not-
sense. I am
Yeah, I
aware.
was not
that-
sure.
He says they are
Thorns.
and these are wobbies.
Ah, so they're thorns in each side.
Yes. Yes,
they're,
they are.
Since they're wobbies, they must be dealt with.
This explains my sudden urge to deploy tactical nuclear weapons.
That's called having
That's-
tactical nuclear weapons.
That's what a wobby would say there, Monkey Biz.
I don't know.
That's-
I don't feel like that's sufficient. Could we use the strategic ones?
I mean, look, man, one of these buttons microwaves a burrito, and the other one microwaves the burrito
No,
on an
I need you to
industrial
say that
scale.
again, but I need you to push the button when you say it.
Which
One
button?
of these microwaves a burrito. The other one microwaves the burrito on an industrial scale.
There we go.
Fair enough.
I just had to. I had to have him do that because he didn't know what that button did.
I mean, it's really microwave one burrito versus microwave all the burritos.
That's true.
Okay, I will hit.
I don't know about you. I will take all the burritos.
Continuous burrito microwave.
No, it's pretty much instantaneous.
Laughing Man is correct. How much of this planet do we really need anyway? Grimo says he needs 2 more level 2s.
Level 2 burritos?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What the hell is a level 2 burrito? Is that like the
It's a
half
group of-
pound?
No, it's a lance of 6 burritos.
Yeah.
And
If
they don't.
you think about it, if you detonate a nuclear weapon and then place a burrito some distance from the epicenter,
Then it will
that
be cooked
burrito will at
perfectly.
some point be perfectly cooked. Yeah.
You see, that's why you have to blanket the
Not-
area
okay,
in
no.
burritos.
Not necessarily. Like, there are a number of calculations that go in there, and you're not just dealing with heat, but also radioactive bullshit physics.
Yeah, but that
thing,
doesn't mean it won't be
and
cooked
a
properly. It
massive
just means that
concussion
you
rate.
shouldn't eat it.
How long does the burrito have to be cooked before it is instantaneously
Now, hold on.
blown
No,
apart?
no, wait a second. Wait a second. What you're saying is that it will be destroyed, but the heat will get there before the pressure wave. So it will be
No,
cooked
I do not know
appropriately.
that.
Yeah, it will, because the radiant energy will get
Hold
there
on,
before
wait.
the pressure wave.
Has everyone or even anyone here ever read about the Almeida Weehawken burrito tunnel?
No, but I saw Terminator 2.
See,
Okay,
that's what I was thinking.
Quick, you're getting this link.
Yeah, send me the burrito tunnel.
For the record,
I sent you
this is
the portable
from viewer
high pressure kinetic toilet plunger.
This is
Send me
from
the
viewer
burrito
Sam
tunnel.
Master. He sent us actually 5 pictures here. So that's a Shadowhawk and a Thunderbolt. These are very desert camo-y. In the case of the Shadowhawk, rather Dugermy.
I don't know what that means.
That's fine. Oh, look,
You
we've got the old sculpts. We've got a modern
they're
Warhammer,
vintage.
and then we have the old Blackjack and the old Grasshopper. Oh, man. I have these in plastic in the old ones.
I have the old book, and I love how some of the mechs from the original, like old books, look like G.I. Joe villains.
Sam Master said that his BattleTech group had a painting session, and this is the fruit of that labor.
I can dig it. Yeah.
Dig it! And then we also have a Vindicator, I think, and an Urban Master.
Suburban Master?
Yeah. A Rural
Oh, nice.
Master.
Does it have the towing package?
It does, actually. That's exclusive to the Rural Master.
We need to get more roller skating urban mechs out there.
That was a series of words I was not prepared for, but also a series of words that the posture of the adjacent mech suggests it has heard far too many times.
You know, that's fair. So far, I have only spread about 150 roller skating urban mechs. Plus an
High
entire
speed.
company.
Okay,
Also very high drag.
Let me ask you a different question.
You can try.
How many have other people distributed on your behalf?
Don't worry about it. It's not important.
Okay.
That number is deliberately unknowable.
How long would it take the radar on a MiG-25 to cook a burrito?
I don't know. How far away is the burrito?
4 seconds if you do it wrong enough.
I mean, I feel like that would be a question that Tex would actually know.
Somebody ask him. I don't know.
Are we talking on the ground or are we talking in air?
Oh, I have a question.
What if it's duct taped to the nose cone of the MiG?
No, hear me out. Hear me out. I have a question. If you were to take a
what?
bomber, if you were to take a bomber, and you were to just dump out thousands of cans of Surströmming, the stinky swordfish.
Then you would have committed a war crime, yes.
No. Is it a war crime? Is it chemical warfare? Or is it psychological warfare? It's one of the two. Is it chemical warfare or psychological?
And then said it's one of the two.
You could, in this, like, you can only pick one.
But I want to pick
carpet
more than
bombing
one.
with, I don't care.
Well,
Is
then
it
that depends.
chemical?
Am I doing it or is the enemy?
Hey, to Square, send us some dudes.
Oh, those are pretty good dudes.
They are dudes.
Yeah, they are recognizable as dudes.
Well, I think the one on the left might be a robo dude. Look at his feet.
No, his feet have meat on them.
Oh, okay. They're metal meaty feet.
Yeah, meat feet.
Meat feet.
Or he just has big shoes.
He could have big.
Look, those are
Feet-
like
feet
7Es.
It's true.
Don't all feet have meat?
No.
It's feet meats.
Hey, that is ableist. Some people have blades for feet.
Like cats.
Yeah. Cats
No,
have
they
blades
just
for
have
feet.
blades for toes.
Manticore Boars Group from Blackout. There you go.
I don't know what any of those words
Blackout
mean,
is
but
a game.
I love the design, and that is excellent execution on the pose and painting. It
This one
conveys
has a ballistic
a
shield.
specific mood very well.
This one has a ballistic shield.
Okay, but those helmets are just screaming that either side needs tiny googly eyes.
Oh, I thought the helmets were screaming for a Wisconsin division.
Also that.
Could be two things.
Chemical Psycho Warfare Peace. These are things that are being said in chat. Brenna Wolf says that feet
I have
are, in
more
fact,
questions.
optional.
Excellent.
That's technically true.
Okay.
In the most upsetting way.
Well, that happens. It's fine. Okay, so now I'm going to switch us over to our recent work, and I'm going to start. Warlax, you're up. Yes, do that. Okay, there we go. They updated OBS, and now it can actually accept links from browsers, and that's super cool. At least it's dramatically less irritating. Warlax, pen! Guys, Warlax is gone forever.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I forgot that I'm on push to talk for some fucking reason.
That'll do it.
I was saying that's really fucking cool. Those pens actually happen to be the set that Zaiku ordered from us.
Ooh.
One is Ancient Bog Oak, which, by the way, we will never be doing for a pen again.
Pain in the ass, was it?
What?
Pain in the ass, was it?
The second one was supposed to be Ancient Bog Oak. It fell apart on assembly.
Bog Oak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bog Oak.
Yes.
That is not what I heard.
What did you hear?
Sorry.
Dog oak. He and I heard the same thing.
No, we did not.
Oh, no?
No. I was trying to figure out what the fuck a pen was doing made out of ball goat. Like,
That's
what is
much
that?
worse.
Ancient Ball Goat.
Yes, this is.
That
See
checks
my
out.
concern.
Yeah, no, that checks out. That definitely gets concerning. I understand.
Now,
your
very
concerning
quickly,
concern.
But
if
that fountain pen instead is made of Gabon ebony to match as closely as we could and still get him what it was he was looking for.
Ball Goat.
God, I
So
also
what
read
you're
the email
saying
address
is
wrong.
that you still haven't found what he's looking for.
The slim one is made of what he was looking for.
The
now,
ball goat.
Now, if somebody wanted to do this, it's possible that the email to order such a thing is on screen right now.
Yeah, and my
Yes,
brain
it is,
inserted
which is
an I.
pens by design.
My also, yes.
at gmail.com. Or as Squick was thinking it was.
Pen
Do
Island.
not. That is a separate website.
Okay, now, BizMonkey, it's your turn. Are you prepared?
Okey-dokey then.
Are you prepared?
Yeah, I think so.
Here's a cake.
Like, should I snap into the Slim Jim?
You should.
Okay. Yeah! Oh, wait, nope.
Really? You went with back shots first?
I didn't arrange it. This is absolutely just the way that Windows decided to name stuff as I highlighted everything and wrote the word biz on it, and it numbered this one as biz1.
Hey, Vec, I appreciate that. And I'm glad that you've liked the pens that we made for you.
Lovely wife likes her pen.
Vectron, I have the prettiest pen that they've made because it's mine.
Okay.
You still need to order one, Para.
Listen, dude, there are circumstances. We won't get into it on air.
I know that there are. I'm just...
My balls, they're
I'm
busted.
Well, that guy's balls are in the skeleton nut cup.
Well,
big
BizMonkey
is
can
this?
tell you about the skeleton nut cup now.
BizMonkey, tell me about the skeleton nut cup.
Yes. So for those of you that spend some time on Reddit on the either BattleTech sub or Grimdank sub, you probably saw this come up in the last couple of days.
I would like to make the point here that Biz totally violated the rules of the BattleTech subreddit. That was part of the reason I just deleted my Reddit account entirely against 3D printing, because fuck them. Anyway.
Yeah, well, either they forgot to delete it, ignored it, or let me get away with it. Either way, yes, this is James Ultramarine Workshops Warhammer 3.047K.
Yeah.
How big is that thing?
About 9-10 inches tall.
Mm-hmm.
That is significant.
Now, I would like to make the point that the most impressive part to me is that you got this fucking thing to print well, because I'm still fighting with these fucking game body files.
Is that single piece print or like?
No, this is
okay.
FDM. This is multi-piece FDM. It's posable.
Okay.
Yes,
well, in that case, damn fine job cleaning up after it.
Yeah. I tried to do the Bushwhacker this week, and I thought, before I get to, not the Bushwhacker, the King Crab, I said, I'll print the arms first and see how that goes. And I put the supports on it and all that shit, and then I got it out, and it's just like, you can't get the supports off of this.
So, there are tricks. And
Have you tried more gumption?
I tried yelling at it, and also a pair of pliers and a pair of sprue cutters. And
Unless you have the weirding way, yelling at it doesn't work.
Well,
believe me, I've tried.
Talk to me after stream, or I assume Dux has also many tricks as well.
I used the tree supports on Slim in Orca Slicer, for the record.
That's not enough on its own.
Never assume that I know what I am doing.
That is actually part of the problem. You don't want to just lather them on.
Okay. In any event,
there are many events.
What else happened with this thing? By the way, if people would care to pay attention, the pose changes through the pictures. It's posable.
Oh my god. Tell us about the posable nut cup skeleton robot.
Yes. So it is articulated at the ankles, the knees, the hips, the waist, the shoulders, and the elbows.
It can gyrate and thrust.
It can dance.
That is
If it wants
Have
to,
you done stop motion?
It can leave your mechs behind.
Hey, Necromancer
Next don't
Israfel,
dance,
thank
and
you for
if
the
they
sub.
don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
And that's how we got this whole
can
video
blast.
muted.
Yes.
We can blast. We can blast.
Not only that, but as I was finishing this thing up, I decided to myself, with a little bit of input from some friends in the Aux and the BPL, what if cape? So if you look at the cape, there is no breeze in my condo. That cape is also fully posable.
Why is there not a breeze in your condo?
Interesting.
My fans are not powerful enough.
Oh.
And yes,
you
I have
have
tried
more of
adding
them
more
now.
fans.
You have fans?
I mean, Squick's
Yes.
going to instruct you to download
Listen,
additional
he has
fans.
OnlyFans, okay? Just
OnlyFans is not enough. You must supplement
I have
them.
only the 3 fans.
Squick, here's a close-up of Nutcup.
Skeleton nut cup robot.
But yes, so my
That is
original-
definitely an upshot. That is an artistic choice there that you have made.
I would like to make a point real quick. Look at this photograph, but mostly, like, look at the free hand here on the flag that hangs off of its nuts.
Damn. I also appreciate how the left knee has a skull and the right knee has, and this is where I would put my skull if I had one.
It has a different skull.
Squick.
More different skull.
Squick.
What?
Look at the piercings. Skull crotch has piercings.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I wasn't going to point it out.
Listen, they clearly want you to. By the way, I'm deeply, deeply amused by the fact that the skulls that are hanging off the pelvis are Atlas heads.
All of the skulls are Atlas heads.
That's glorious.
That's really...
So, Para, if you could zoom out for...
Okay, zoomed in at that specific angle.
So
I can kind
would
of
like-
see a hint of the FDM on one spot.
Yes. So if you look at the very top of the feetsies, like at the ankles, you can see where some of those supports are. But to answer Vectron's question, you can find the link to the STL out on the internet. For copyright reasons, I am choosing not to share it. But the printer is a Bamboo Labs X1C, and I think I printed that at 0.16 millimeter layers.
Okay, so yeah, it's optimal run.
Yeah, so there's no really any additional post processing, just removing the supports, priming, and painting.
Okay,
That does not track with what I'm seeing.
He's done a much better job of this than I would. I know how to do the resin shit.
Like, what print orientation were these in? Not even support scarring.
Like, for the record, these things are not, when you get these files, they are not optimally set up for FDM printing. Like,
No,
there's
I'm
not
not
a flat
expecting that. I'm
surface
just-
on any of these for you to lay this on. Like, it's a fucking nightmare.
Maybe it's just the scale, but I'm not seeing the layer lines I expect. I'm not seeing the artifacting I would expect. It's just clean. That's really cool. Well done.
Yeah. So if we could focus on the banners beneath the gun barrels, I did leave a at least what I thought was very funny shitpost there.
I think I know what they say.
This one says 69.
Who's good at Roman numerals?
Oh,
And
God.
one says 420.
Yep.
Nice.
This is kind of like if anybody pays attention to the seal of the great state of the Free State of Van Zant, and looks at the Latin that's on the bottom of it. That Latin is very particular, and the Legion had it checked by a Latin professor to make sure it said what they wanted it to say.
Oh, God, you're going to make me look things up. One moment.
I don't know if I have the sticker here or not, but yeah, I have it somewhere.
I printed my first thing with carbon fiber.
I put it on. Oh, was that your thing that plays the music? Oh, UNC Samurai, my wife is dunking on you, by the way. So, my wife's birthday was a couple of weeks ago, and she couldn't come up with anything that she wanted. And she eventually told me, I want this. So I got her the Artemis rocket set, the Lego Artemis rocket set. This is the one thing she came up with. So this thing is about a yard tall. Yeah.
Good lord.
That's excessive, even for Legos.
Yeah.
And the Urban Mech can carry 4 of those?
Yeah. Lovely wife says she'd love to be a part of this conversation, but our daughter has arrived in the bedroom and she is not capable. And Samurai says they learned from the nightmare that was the Saturn V Apollo rocket and included the gantry as part of the model. And she finished this in 2 days. Yes. Night Owl says that this is only marginally excessive by Lego standards. But yes, this thing is pretty fucking cool. She was very, very giddy when she got this.
How did I not know that this was a thing?
I don't know, man. For the record, I could not get it on Amazon. I had to order this directly from Lego.
Huh. Well, this is what I get for not paying attention.
Samurai, I'm not sure you sent us the Eiffel Tower. She should get the Titanic next. Let's wait for the funds to regenerate before we start that.
Wait. Okay, so first I want to say, A, that's a super cool Lego set.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very nice seeing that all put together.
Mm-hmm.
And B, I want a novelty corn dog of that rocket.
Okay, I'm going to type in. Hold on, let's see.
Oh.
I mean, couldn't you just hold it upside down? Like it's got
No.
stick
I
and
mean, I
everything.
want it like embossed with rocketry things. I want like
Tipplesar, the Lego set. Samurai
I
already got that.
I can find a corn dog holster for your shower.
Okay, send me that.
Okay. Also, I don't know why this picture is so small, but it's so small. Why is this? Okay. Lovely
Because
wife.
it's not big.
I don't know why. Lovely wife painted her first mech last night and wanted me to show it off.
Looks good.
So this is White Rook's Banshee, and she just picked a mech and used the paint that was already on my palette and went for it.
Nice.
It's Grimos. It is blue. It is not purple. It is blue.
What's the difference?
For you, nothing.
Yeah, I know.
It resonates in a different frequency.
It has purple undertones.
Drive the robot, Shinji. Okay,
Get in the Banshee, Shinji.
My shit. Here's my shit. I've painted a lot in the last 2 weeks.
You have.
Yeah.
What is big thing in back with stabby butt?
A manticore.
That's a keyboard.
Yeah, it's a
That's
manticore.
what I thought.
No,
but
that's
I
a
didn't want to.
Yes, there's also.
Or
a
is it a
keyboard.
chimera?
There's a key.
It is a manticore. They are different.
Manticore have barbs on tail. They can actually fling.
Also, they tend to have man face. And this thing,
Anything can have man face. All it takes is a knife and some gumption.
It's true.
And some patience.
So
The
this
patience.
is this month's release from the Artisan Guild, and this thing's fucking cool.
Yes.
And so you're all staring at the Manticore, so you've missed 4-armed ape cavalry on the right side.
I bet you I haven't.
Well,
I
you
was
didn't say
just
anything.
trying to figure out why, like, Shredded McPower Pose is holding an axe instead of an axe.
No, I haven't.
Are you
managed.
saying an axe instead of axe body spray? Because he's holding an
No.
axe instead of the axe body spray?
An axe instead of a guitar in that pose.
Well, you would not be
You know-
the first person to point out that this would make an excellent rock band.
I think they're called Guar.
No, I think this is clearly Sabaton. They're the Sabaton of Warcraft.
Okay, yeah, I'd go for that.
Okay.
No, it's
Yeah,
Darude
I can dig it.
Sandstorm.
I want to hear Orcish Sandstorm. Yeah, it would just be like the Blue Man Group, but bigger.
Okay. Other things I've done. If anybody gets the idea to say, "Hey guys, I've got a bunch of mechs that I have to paint before my my Kickstarter gets here. I'll just paint these all as a different Marik unit, and I'll do Defenders of Andurian. These colors suck. Don't do it." Like
Noted. However, your camera has captured an unfortunate affinity for certain colors on the central unit.
Are you talking about the
robot penis? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
that's...
I was going to say I don't appreciate you talking about Parallax's central unit like that.
The Locust
Look,
is well
if you have the
documented for
central
its
unit
dick
of a
gun.
20-ton death machine, I'd say you're doing pretty all right.
The Locust has a well-documented dick laser.
I mean, look, the Mackie has 2 of them.
It's true.
So
It's true.
that's just evolution in design.
The Avatar kind of does too. Okay, and then also because I had a whole...
So which mech is supposed to have the corkscrew death laser?
None of them are ducks,
War
as it
pig.
turns out. None of them are ducks. Also, I had a bunch of clan mechs, and frankly, I'm tired of painting them as like a specific wolf Keshik, so I just made them like 70s era Vietnam camo patterns.
Oh my god! Oh my! Hold on. Okay, the A team are given mechs. Who's driving what?
We will get there. We will get there. And actually, like, this is not a great pose for you to actually see the camo pattern. I was pretty happy with how the camo turned out, but these are not great poses to show it off because
No, but like the 1 second from the left, that
the adder.
Yeah, I want that, but as like a novelty ring box.
I'm confused.
The whole thing just no, like
to
for
put in the ring box or as the ring box.
no, as the ring box, not putting it. I just want like the whole thing to open up. I want it to be a prize box of some kind.
I feel like that would be better with a Puma.
What is that? The one that looks
It's
like a
not a
nacho box
Puma.
that just runs around at 130 miles an hour?
Not the Puma. No, that's the Dasher or the Fire Moth.
No, that's the one where they decided elbows are for nerds. So what if we put them on backwards? Fuck it.
And
The
also
Puma's
above it.
the one with 2 ERPPCs, and it's shaped like somebody put a turtle on 2 legs.
Are you talking about the Warhawk?
No.
There are a lot of clan mechs like that.
Yeah, it's fair.
Do I have anything else? Yes, I finished the tank from 2 weeks ago. The tank is finished mostly.
Tonk.
So it has a
Tonk.
light. Tonk.
Oh, so it's a light tank.
It is.
That light needs to be at least 400 times brighter.
You're not
For
wrong.
accuracy.
You're not wrong. This tank needs to blind you if you walk into the room and it's facing away from you.
Oh,
Para?
Squick.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'll go with Para first, and then I'll circle back to you, Dux. Because I just want to say for these things, I want to see it, not necessarily in a diorama, but like with a neutral backdrop and just a little bit of hazing. A small amount of fog in the air, so when you fire up that light, you can see the god rays coming out of the tank. I just think that would look really,
Probably.
really
Well,
cool.
I don't know that the LED is that powerful, but
Well, it doesn't have to be. That's why you start using
so what you're saying
playing with
is
the light.
I need to put this on a backdrop of like black felt, which I have, and then like smoke a cigar and blow smoke onto it and take a
No,
picture.
what he's saying is you need to send it over here, and I'll do it professionally.
That is a long
That is also
trip.
possible. Either way, we're getting slightly derailed there, so let me put us
I'm
back
sorry,
on
what
some
show
rails
is
and say-
this?
Yeah, don't Ducks. You were saying.
Yeah, that's nothing new.
Oh, it's just all I was asking. First of all, Parallax, a little bit of
Squid, you
vapor,
don't need to worry about
bit
it.
of
We've
fog
already made it the hour.
there would definitely help what you're trying to do. Yes,
I'm sure.
So you're doing, but if you want a 30 amp LED light. I can help you out. I can create something that will be as close as you can get to the brightness of the surface of the sun briefly.
You can go more than briefly if you cool
Instant
it adequately.
suntan.
Anyway, Squick, did you see the chat log from ChatGPT?
No.
I
No.
finally got ChatGPT. This was last week or the week before.
2 weeks
You were
ago.
out. 2 weeks ago, I got ChatGPT to tell us how many beans it would take to fill the Technodrome.
He did.
Was it more than 3?
It was a lot.
It was more than 3.
It was billions of beans. Billions of beans.
So, going to chat real quick. Did UNC Samurai, they miss their entry?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Who wanted
And I'm gonna keep rolling for just a moment
because
I did show liquid nitrogen and LEDs get real interesting because LEDs start doing strange behavior when they get too cold. And now go ahead, Ducks.
Did somebody say they wanted to get Black Hammer to paint something?
I offered something in chat.
Oh, okay.
Yes, lovely wife, while she was on vacation, met some of her brother's friends that were very much trying to get me to commission paint some things. We'll see how that goes. This will come around whenever Hal comes on Sunday and they do good news. But lovely wife got a new job, and it's going to lead to us getting out of Texas. So this is good. It'll take a year, but it's a year for us to get ready. Huzzah.
Oh, hey, congratulations.
And where are you going? Somewhere closer or somewhere far away?
We are going to the place that we've wanted to go for like 10 years. So
Texas.
Wait, hold on.
Mega
Country
Texas.
roads
What?
are taking you home?
Yes, but not to West Virginia.
Wait, I just want to point out that
where I belong.
I want to point out that where he lives is home, and if he moves, he's not gotten any further from home. He's just changed home, and he's still
I would
the same
argue.
distance
I would
from
argue
home.
this part of Texas I'm in, I've never considered home. So,
you know what? That's fair. You and I, you're the only person that lives with soup for air like I do.
Yeah, I'm the only person aside from you that the first time they walk outside on any given day, their nuts are immediately stuck to their thigh.
Oh, I'm sorry. None of you live up here in Michigan, which is surrounded
It was
by water.
54 degrees in Michigan when you woke up this morning. I know that because my uncle told my mother that.
No, when I woke up in Michigan today, it was about 65.
Is that it?
Yes.
It was
that
80.
it.
It was 85.
Is he bragging about sleeping in?
It is currently 76 degrees here.
It is
in
10
the
o'clock at night, and our humidity is down to 86% here.
Yeah, this is the first day in like 7 days that is below 80% humidity.
Is it? Grumble.
Guys,
Anyway.
have you tried just not being there? Because that sounds a lot like
I'm
thirsty.
working on
Just
it.
inhale.
I'm working on it. Anyway, I have randomly selected a card from my color cube. I will paint a mech in these 5 colors, including apparently puce.
Wait,
what is the photo on the back of the color card?
What is the photo? Why, it's Fleurs.
Aw, Fleurs.
Fleurs.
You should paint
Hey.
the Fleurs.
No.
Randomly reach over and grab a different card.
Okay.
Not to change what you're painting, but because I love random.
Okay, random other card. I am randomly
You're not allowed
selecting.
to look. Not allowed to look.
There
Not
we
that
go.
one. Not that one. Not that one.
That is the one. That is the second one. Actually, I like these colors a lot more, but these are not the ones I picked first.
I mean, I don't care. I picked them. I told you to pick that
You
one. That's
can't
nice.
see any of these colors. Every
No,
one of these
look.
is
Hold
fucking
on.
gray
No,
to you.
no. That is black. That is brown. That is okay. So the left one is black. Then it is brown, and then it is probably green, and then it's definitely probably green, and then it is absolutely green.
Okay, so as it turns out, it's black, red, orange, yellow, green.
So
it's black, brown, sort of green, definitely green, and maybe green. I said what I said.
I have a good duck story that relates to this conversation.
Go.
Once I asked Ducks the color scheme for, I think it was either the Waffle Houses or his personal mechs or something like that.
I mean, that was
And
a
we
choice you made.
Yeah, yes, and we had to have a very long conversation on which shade of gray or some other not at all accurate color it was. I am glad that we did and got it figured out, but it went pretty much exactly like that.
Get the other card. I like the other card more because I picked it.
Because you
And
picked. You picked it.
Look, I
can't see
identified
most of the color. You can't see 60% of the colors.
I correctly identified every one of those colors to my eye.
To your eye, yes.
Yeah,
So that one's
it's
gray.
black.
That one's
No
gray.
one.
That one's gray. That one's gray.
No.
That one's black.
It's black, brown, probably green, definitely green, and maybe green.
Okay, Ducks, I am telling you, there's only one green color on that card.
And that's the one that you said is maybe green.
Right. So maybe it's green. I'm still correct.
Yeah, for the record, the one that is definitely green is yellow.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Maybe it's Mabel Green.
Maybe it's maple beans.
To be fair,
I
that is
got.
a yellow with some green to it. Ducks, I'm sending you an image.
No,
To
it's
be
really not.
fair-
That fuck you. That is straight up like Averland Sunset. That's yeah.
The fuck is an Averland Sunset? Is that something you get at the local burgerarium? And
No,
that's like
it's a
I
cocktail.
have added 3 burgers to a blender and poured them into the
I
shape.
am reminded. Who has seen the
What the hell does that remind you of?
Who has seen the BattleTech cookbook?
I'm sorry, the what?
Yeah,
I would, but my Kickstarter has not shipped yet.
It doesn't matter. It's digital. You can get the digital files.
It's a community meme. Meme is what it is.
It really is, but
The game is a community meme. Show me the bullshit.
okay, give me a second. I have to get back to it. I don't think I downloaded it. What is it?
All right, I have it and I am looking at it. What am I looking at?
Okay, I want you to find the cocktail. And actually, just send me the PDF.
That was an
and I will put it-
unfortunate time cutout.
Yeah, I was. That is.
Wait.
You heard the same I heard.
I
Squick.
did, yes, which I believe
Okay.
means the audience may have heard it as well.
Send
I
me
don't know if the audience, please, no, don't type what you think.
cocktail.
Okay. That is
Interesting.
not what Squick
Tail
and I
was
heard.
removed from Discord.
Right, and I was about to say, chat, please tell us what you heard him say, but then I realized that could have challenging ramifications. Please, if you heard him say what we said, please just type the word chicken and chat. That certainly won't get us yelled at by Diggs.
Yes, Parrot, there are like 19 cocktails. You're
Find
gonna
the
have
one
to
with
be more
Malord
specific.
in it.
Okay, we're not the only ones.
I don't want to know which one
Yes,
has
okay.
Malort in it.
Well, I guess you're gonna find out.
I like Al Kovac actually just put in brackets message deleted by moderator.
Wait,
Oh, I
hold
mean,
on,
that's just
hold on,
speedrunning.
Hold on. Are we crossing the memes?
No.
Is Catalyst Game Labs acknowledging Malort meme?
No, they will not acknowledge anything that we've done. As long as
You
they
mean
can
the
help
bottle
it.
of mech fuel?
Much like CGL has canonized Tex-Mex still being available in the 31st century, apparently Malort has survived that long as well.
It's true.
Which doesn't surprise me because evil lasts forever.
Here we go, guys. The Cracked Canopy edition of The Art of Food by Chandrasekhar Kurita. A culinary tour
Uncle
of the
Chandy?
universe. Yes, Uncle Chandy.
You say Uncle Chandy.
Uncle
Just-
Chandy.
That's his name. That's his name. Like he's the one good Kurita.
I wish to read their horrific war crime meal.
What's it? Dill pickle, Davian dill pickle rice salad.
Yeah. So
Okay,
we're never going to
Parrot,
paint tonight, guys. I'm sorry.
You're looking for the Necrosia, page 143.
Oh, good.
That sounds correct.
143
This is definitely
Steiner
not
assault
the
recon Lancer
Necrosia.
shot.
There you go. 1.5 ounces of Jepson's Malort, half an ounce of sake, a half ounce of Kubler absinthe, an egg white, an ounce of orange juice, an ounce of lime juice, an ounce of simple syrup, and then an orange peel. for garnish.
Have we gotten this to Ether?
Yes.
The quote on
Is
the lower
Ether
right
still
appears accurate.
The quote on the lower right. Oh God, why?
Wait, no, that's for the Steiner Assault Recon Lance shot.
Pack your
I
bags. You're
choose to
definitely
believe it's the other way around.
Okay, so wait, we've got Malort and the Scout Squad.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're crazy enough to drink Malort, you're crazy enough to pilot
I
a light
have
mech.
imbibed the liquid, and it was not good.
Let's.
Right, but you also mixed Malort and
Okay, so here's
Moxie.
the thing. Here's the thing.
True.
I guess
It
I'm
did not
gonna.
improve either.
I guess I'm gonna do
That's not
this.
better.
I'm gonna regret this, but here we go.
Oh, are you putting an egg in a cup live on stream?
No, this is Ether actually having made this drink.
Yes.
Because he
yes,
sent
it's
me
not
the video of it.
Why they want to highball?
I am so glad. Ether, thank you so much.
Is that bacon on a stick?
No, it is a candied
it's
orange
orange.
peel.
What the hell is
How
a
do you
candied
get
orange
the-
peel?
How do you get the orange peel to eat the candy?
Candy the orange. You don't eat the peel. Stop being weird.
I don't know. I ain't never heard of no mayo. No, wait.
So, here's the crazy fucking thing. Like, I'm just gonna take a screenshot here of what he said and then put it on screen.
Want to point out that Ether was wearing those gloves at the meetup. I guess that's his boozing gloves.
Or that's just what he has to wear to handle Malort.
So,
Yeah,
so
how
we're
much are
clear
like a bunch of opera
here.
gloves?
Pretty good, in my opinion. Has anyone
Yeah.
heard from him since then?
Is
he
no?
Ether, if you're dead, blink rapidly.
Like, what's
So, you
What
know
was
why
yours?
this is, at least according to Ether, at least not awful, right?
No.
It's because it's 500% things other than Malort.
I
They're-
mean,
they're-
even this, the ratio was still.
And with even at that point, there is a non-zero chance it still has the aftertaste of a tire fire.
Hey, Squick, how does Malort taste?
No.
It's not
Malort
right.
tastes like a pile of garbage that was exposed to cosmic radiation, set on fire in space.
Yeah.
That's too many words. Words leave room for like wiggle
Squick,
room and
you went
lawyers
on
and
for
flavors.
3 minutes about how
I
this
was
tasted.
caught in its grasp.
I tried to get you to take shots of cayenne pepper with me afterwards to get the taste out of your
Yeah,
mouth.
no.
did
I
actually
have
say
had the
that-
one chip challenge, and it was genuinely some of the like. It made me not funny.
And then
Hurt
you told Dux to go fuck himself. There's video and everything.
See,
Oh yes, I remember that.
see, this
I
is this
still
is
believe that was the correct response, though I apologize
For-
for my rudeness in the moment.
I mean,
No,
he-
it's
he
okay.
did
That
al-
made it even better.
he did offer you like 36 ounces of cayenne pepper.
Didn't have to
See-
eat it all.
Why
the
not?
the fact that I am the only person in the Legion from Chicago is remarkable because I could have told all of you that this was a bad idea.
We know it's a
but-
bad idea, but
I didn't.
suffering is funny.
No, I
Why?
brought the gummy macaroni and cheese.
You did do that.
You
And
you
that
have to
was-
understand, Malort is what we use to fuck with people not from Chicago.
Yeah.
I put it in my mouth.
Everybody, he put it in his mouth.
I mean, I took it with a straight face. Not that bad.
I did not.
Ducks,
No,
you
you
have
didn't.
no taste buds.
Yeah, that's
Um,
also accurate.
True story. I was at a beer festival, and there was a news crew, and they were at a booth that was offering ghost pepper beer.
Why?
Terrible.
Anybody could just walk up and get a free sample of ghost pepper beer. And the news crew said, "Can we record you taking a sample of the ghost pepper beer?" And I told them straight up, I said, I'm not going to have a strong reaction. I'll take it with a straight face. You want somebody that's going to like react. So like, just like get whoever's behind me. And I took a shot, swished it around my mouth, swallowed it, and said, "See, it's not hot to me." And then I walked away. The guy behind me was screaming on camera. So
You gave them good advice. Also, I'm not sure you're entirely human.
I'm
Oh,
a duck.
Yeah, duck.
Duck.
It's
Immune to
Oh,
pepper.
I am reminded.
Ability to
Crow
swim.
is also immune to spice, and he is also bird themed. So,
well, it's true. Birds don't taste spice. Biz wanted to inform you of a Warhammer fact. He asked earlier.
hold on, wait.
I did not have a specific fact to inform Ducks
Guys,
of.
I don't know if Cookie said anything yet, but it is quarter after, and I don't know if we've usher in.
Usher ain't.
I guess it's
let
time
me
for
hurry.
us.
I was about to leave,
wait.
so I'm going to bring this up real fast.
Okay.
Bring it up real fast.
Okay.
Am I going to just skim through the facts, or how are we
Whatever
doing
you
this?
want to do, Chief.
Just real quick, chat. So, BizMonkey, you want to pick the fact that chat supplies?
Oh, he gets to pick.
Yes.
He gets to pick.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
chat.
that
Give
is-
me Warhammer 40k facts.
I have closed the
God.
chat. I can't see, and Twitch crashed because I asked it to change. Go figure. Okay, I cannot see chat. I am going to read these facts very, very quickly.
3,
And
2, 1,
then
go.
Chat, please give me facts about Warhammer 40k.
Tell him the most
BizMonkey will pick
fucked up
one.
thing that's not on his list.
Context is optional, and so far, nobody's bothered to give me any. So, starting with all of the facts that I know about Warhammer 40k.
For the record, you have gotten a little context. It's in one of them. But go ahead. Go.
Yeah.
Read.
So, 1, the warp is some sort of turbo hell. 2, psychers get their powers by channeling the warp somehow. You can't tell me it's not a blood magic ripoff, because that's exactly what it sounds like. Papa Nurgle is some sort of god of plague and may have a fried chicken restaurant. Good for him. Everybody should have a hobby. 4, the Emperor eats psychers for some reason. I'm not kink shaming, but that is pretty weird. 5, cornstarch exists and is used as a flour substitute. It's Soylent bread. 6, Space Marines are some sort of cybernetically / biologically enhanced big dudes that like shooting anyone that isn't loyal to the Emperor hard enough. 7, Tau are weebs, and I was told to underline this. And so far, no one has disagreed. By the way, Squick, I think we made it an hour and 18 minutes distracting him this time.
For the record, there was lots of stuff to talk about this time.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
8, there is a warp god named Slaanesh, and by worshipping them, you can never be satisfied. Innuendo heavily implied for some reason. You don't want context. Trust me. Quote Parallax. 9, the Void Dragon is an angry dragon inside of Mars. It makes people want to bone toasters for Excel spreadsheets. 10, Krieg is a World War II Germany. It feels bad that they were loyal to the Emperor hard enough.
World War I.
Second. 11, there are dudes that are dust, but are also sealed into armor that moves and shoots. Correct! Rubric Marines. No idea what that means. 12, dwarves are real and one of the least effed up factions. Warhammer started in the 80s, and one of the early things broke trade was space dwarves, and they were included less than some just like eaten by aliens or something.
You see,
Whatever.
there's the one with context.
Yeah, that is the one. There is an Egyptian metal skeleton who goes around the universe collecting historic artifacts in Pokeballs. Trazen has stolen more artifacts than the British, quote, Psyduck. The Horus Heresy is the result of trust and lack of family therapy. 15, orcs say wah, and according to Kai Harper, it comes from like deep in the diaphragm. You have to be just extremely enthusiastic about what you're doing. 16, orcs paint anything red, it goes faster. Anything they paint red just goes faster. No idea why, it just does. No one asks questions. 17, there is an entire army. This army is made of nuns with guns. This army exists because of a spoken loophole.
Sure.
17.5, there's an army commander capable of hiding a city block-sized tank behind orange safety cones, and you can't see it. 18, the Emperor has not pooped in centuries, but he has been stuck on the golden throne, quote, Parallax. The baldest guy with the biggest pauldrons is probably in charge. That one came from Tex. 20. Every factory planet has a localized toaster cult to manage their machines and possibly their big stompy, very angry super mechs. That came from Grimos. 21. A Lord of Change is commonly an avian greater demon of the chaos god Zeech. They are magical and like to cause mutations in other people. They sound kind of like jerks. That was my observation there. Recaf is some sort of variety of drinks that have caffeine and is therefore somewhat comparable to coffee. Quote the Ox, the answer summarized. 23. Orcs are the happiest people in the galaxy.
It's true.
From Arachnish. 24. Tau do not wear shoes, quote, because they have hooves.
Look, it's context.
Parallax. And that is all 24 things that I know about Warhammer 40K. So, chat, I have no idea. I can't see chat. We're doing this quickly because I am supposed to be leaving here shortly. Please,
All right. Ducks,
Monkey,
here
have you already picked one during the list?
Yes, I have already picked one from the list, and I feel it is very apropos.
Excellent.
Okay, I will start typing.
Well,
After you start talking, you have to talk.
Yes.
I can type random stuff, but like,
yes, that it would be helpful if I started talking.
Well, get after it.
Yeah.
In the universe of 40K, orangutans are super scientists.
I thought that was Futurama.
Also, yes.
¿Por qué no los dos?
It's the episode about evolution there.
You're not wrong.
Alex.
I've seen
I don't want to live on
I
this
remember.
planet anymore.
Yeah, me
okay,
either,
so-
but we got no moon colonies, so we're going to have to deal with it.
Well,
In the universe of
download
40K,
additional moon
orangutans
colonies.
are super scientists. That's what I'm typing. I've got this correct.
Yes.
Okay, I am saving this now. Facts I know about Warhammer now has 25 entries.
Are they really super scientists if they don't have a cape?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Some of them have capes. It's
Okay,
40K.
I still can't see chat.
And now you must
So-
run away and do things with your lovely wife. Like
Yeah.
build better toilets.
Did I miss usherate during that?
Specifically, ducks.
Yes.
Crud.
It was ain't.
Oh.
Ducks.
I'd have lost money then. Yes.
Ducks. Specifically, it is orange orangutans.
Are there other kinds?
I may not be qualified to make that distinction, but I appreciate the enthusiasm.
He's not wrong.
That's true. However, there's context for you. There you go.
And Parallax, I may be colorblind, but I can tell you're not using the card I picked. That I picked on purpose.
No, you did not. I told you that I'm going to go with the one that I selected.
I correctly identified two colors on that thing.
Yes, and one of them was black.
Yes, and the other one was probably green, even though that one was apparently yellow.
Maybe green.
I tell you what, after I get the base coats on this one, I'll pick up the Cyclops back there and do the one that you selected. Right there. I've still got
Okay.
it. Okay.
That'll make me feel better.
Okay.
I have to go do the things I was supposed to do an hour and a half ago.
Go do the dishes, Ducks.
I didn't say I was going to do anything responsible.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, close enough.
Say goodnight to Ducks, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
night, Ducks.
Ladies
Have
and
a
gentlemen,
wonderful day.
this has been whatever it is that I have done. I don't know what I've done. I don't know a single thing that I have said, which frankly is par for the course. But I'm not bad at rambling. I've rambled a little bit occasionally. I've distracted Parallax once or twice. I've been yelled at by Parallax recently, even.
Yeah,
but
because you paid for one of my models.
Well, here's the thing. I paid for one of your models without looking at where it came from, and then I got you to bastardize your own file, which you did happily, thinking that I knew what I was doing, and I didn't. And frankly, it's fine. Actually, you know what? Do you have any STL of roller skates? Not asking for a friend.
Not at the moment. Now,
We can
before you
probably
go,
find one.
I'm sure I could make one up. Before you go,
Yeah.
could I get a "Why are you here" out of it?
Why are you here?
Thank you. That's been Mad Ducks, everybody. Can we get
Gotta say dumb things. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
And
Thank
say
you,
everybody,
Ducks.
that's been Mad Ducks. That's a wrap on Mad Ducks. And now silence.
Yes.
The rest of us have to be entertaining. God damn it.
Yeah, we have some comments from chat. NPC 2117 says that you should paint the longbow red to make its lard ass move faster. My response is that defeats the purpose of a longbow. It doesn't need to move fast. It just has to go shoot.
It
Well, no, the thing of a longbow is like it's dangerous over there.
It just
I don't
needs to
want to
eat
be
ass.
over there.
Warlax is right. It doesn't need to move fast. Just eat ass.
Oh my god. You are using your mech contrary to the design documentation.
That's the point.
I'm
The manual
pretty sure
also-
that comes with the territory.
The manual also says don't use LRMs on orphanages, but
No, it does not specifically
Those
mention
orphans
that.
know what they did.
Look, my version was missing some pages. It's fine. Also, hello, Wildcat 144
Hey, Lou.
and Raiders.
Hey, Lou.
Welcome to the party.
That's Louisiana of the Black Pants Legion, everybody. He was doing art.
Okay, Wildcat is bachelling us for our pants.
Well,
joke's on you,
I
Wildcat.
accept.
I am not
I
wearing
challenge you to battle of wearing my pants right now. I have won.
I hate to break it to you. Somebody pooped in my pants.
That could have been anyone.
It could have been Lou. Lou pooped in my pants.
I'm
Lou, why
happy
did you
for
poop in Paris pants?
Yeah, Lou.
What?
I'm waiting for an answer.
I mean, I know text tells us to shit in somebody else's pants for a change, but really, consent is important. You have to ask.
The pants?
Yeah.
Yes.
Today is an odd day.
Yeah.
And?
It's a Thursday. It's Free Corn Thursday.
Why is it Thursday? I didn't vote for that.
I mean, I didn't either, but here we are.
This isn't a democracy. You don't get to vote for what day it is.
It's a free country. Didn't you know that? That's a Clue reference for everyone playing along at home.
And I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Run down the hall and stab the cook.
I mean...
2 plus 4.
Okay,
4
I'll be right back.
2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. I haven't watched Clue in a while. I should watch Clue. Everybody,
I've never watched Clue.
What?
If I'm entirely honest, I've never watched it. I know that there were different endings based off of where you saw the movie.
Yes, there were. They sent out different reels of the film to different theaters with different endings. Now, if you get the DVD copy, it will play all the endings, and it will say things like, "That's how it could have ended. That's how it could, but this is how it really ended."
Please tell me it says how it really ended over Tim Curry.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I strongly recommend. If there are people out there that haven't seen this movie, I strongly recommend this movie. It's a wonderful film.
I have not seen this movie.
You need to see this movie. It has Tim Curry in it with just like an ensemble cast. It's great.
Maybe.
No, it's great.
I'll think about it. Wildcat, the paint scheme that Para is going for
is
the color version of a haiku that ends with the snow falls on Mount Fuji.
It's true. Which does mean that it is slightly more unique slightly more unique. Somebody's going to get pissed over that. It's fine. Slightly more unique than
it is
one
unique-ish.
It is more unique than one that ends with boy becomes a man.
Nope, it's obviously a Cretan mech.
I'm willing to accept this. I can try to put some cherry blossoms on this. I won't be good at it.
Paint the flowers. Paint the flowers.
Christ. Let me turn it around. There are the flowers, everybody. For the record, the flowers are not in the color scheme here.
The flowers are the color scheme.
I guess the flowers are the petals of the flowers are the gray.
Ish.
Gray-ish. No, actually, gray.
Oh.
Charcoal and gray. Wait a minute. Where the fuck is charcoal
like 90%
in here? That
of my
is green.
wardrobe.
That is motherfucking green.
That looks
Perhaps
pretty
they
charcoal
have
to me.
substandard
I
charcoal.
swear to you, that is green. Anyway.
Charcoal. Another fine product from Illness here.
It's true. We're going with green anyway. Because we already have a gray. Okay, let me... I've got to look up how to do fucking cherry blossoms real quick.
I mean, they're flowers. Just paint flowers.
Yeah.
Don't look them up.
I'm
no
looking up
only
like a
vibes.
wood block. And as it
Only
turns out,
vibes.
as it turns out, it's like little white dots with pink in the middle. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Only vibes.
Only vibes, everybody. Squick, give me 2 minutes on vibes.
Vibes are fundamentally the force as we understand it that holds the universe together, that allows us to go from the theoretical underlying nothingness, which then makes noise, vibing as only a fundamental string of the universe can.
Ooh, it's a string theory rant.
Yes, wherein we have nothing, but the nothing is segmented into very small, yet infinite, yet non-existent, unknowable particles. Each of these moves at a different frequency, expressing a different concept, fundamentally. The idea of matter becoming matter in the absence of anything to tell it no. While the universe we live in appears to be fundamentally free of anything we could call magic in the literary sense, physics as we go to smaller and smaller worlds is the closest thing we're likely to encounter.
Like Ant-Man.
String theory, perhaps most of all, for within, we attempt to create the universe using nothing but the implications of implications of implications.
It's like Carl Sagan once said, if you want to create the universe, you must first make apple pie.
Have a sandwich.
If you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first create the universe. Space is made of a series of wormholes.
I would have gone with, I gotta go take a shit.
That's also a thing Carl Sagan probably said.
I'm sending an image to Ducks.
I hope it's of Carl Sagan taking a shit, which would be weird.
It is probably not.
Probably?
To my knowledge.
But there's a non-zero chance of that being absolutely true.
The image is corrupted in transit into Carl Sagan taking a shit while writing the book Contact.
I mean, did you see or read the ending of Contact?
Yes, I did. I saw that movie in theaters.
Yes, Sam.
I feel like those two things probably actually happened.
That he was taking a shit while writing the book? I imagine he took
or
several
that we saw
shits.
a movie.
I imagine he took several shits while in the process of writing the book.
No, listen, he held it all in for one massive shit.
That's a big shit. It was a long book.
Yeah.
Yep. Perhaps girthy and well-structured enough one could put a sign on it. A shit post, if you will.
It's entirely possible that it was a shit the size of a fence post.
That sounds unhealthy.
It was at least.
You should not have to have a battle cry for dealing with the toilet.
Well, I mean, take it up with South Park.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't help you then. For everyone playing along at home, I'm putting cherry blossoms on a longbow. I don't know what has happened with my life, but here we are.
Yeah, but it's thematically really nice.
The LRMs fall on Mount Fuji.
Yeah, because I aimed poorly.
Boy
Get wrecked.
Pay no attention to the green I got on this missile launcher. It never happened.
It is just a leaf.
It is merely a leaf in the wind.
On the wind, watch how it soars.
And then we're going to kill you with a reaver spear. Herkity-gurk. I know people that still aren't over that.
Nor should they. It was traumatic.
It was 19 years ago.
Look, I'm still traumatized from watching Optimus Prime die when I was like 8.
Okay, that was like 38 years ago.
And?
Baba Booey.
I'm just saying, some things stick with you forever.
Oh, wait, is that the
one.
intro to the balloon hype song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got the touch. The well-known balloon hype song.
What? No. Yeah, okay, I need to look this up.
Wait, are you talking about the one from Reading Rainbow?
Reading
Rainbow.
No.
Life is like an aeroplane with a
My God, you are all the
balloon.
worst.
We are all the worst here on this here Twitch stream. Warlock solves mysteries. I mispronounce his name. DuckTales. Woo!
Woo! Like, you are laying siege to the Detroit of my mind.
Yeah.
It's not good,
Hey,
and most of the infrastructure is fucked.
I want-
But here you assholes are doing donuts in the parking lot of the Target at 3:30 in the morning.
I would like to make the point here that is turnabout is fair play, and welcome to Oz, motherfucker.
No, it isn't. I am a siege engine of infinite offensive capability.
This is what you get for having mental Detroit.
That's true.
Okay, first of all,
no,
that's fair.
I was waiting on the first of all to be fuck you.
No, that is like point number 5.
Oh, okay.
It's important to make a number of salient points and get a rhythm going, so the fuck you followed by mic drop catches them off guard.
I am reminded now that I was looking at Slick Deals the other day, because that's your fault. And
wonderful, horrible, excellent website.
And I came across a sale on a game for the Switch that made me go, I'm sorry, what the fuck? And that was it was a boxing fitness game for the Switch. But it was Fist of the North Star.
What?
I'm sorry, I checked out halfway through that and then I came back. What?
Boxing fitness game for the Nintendo Switch. Themed around Fist of the North Star.
Wow.
You know, the anime where a man punches a hole in another man on several occasions.
That really doesn't narrow it down.
Bold of you to assume that I watch anime.
That's fine. You don't have to watch anime. Just absorb that and then Switch game about fitness. I'm curious
it
what
sounds
chat
to me like they they really wanted to triple down on repeat sales of non-warranty damage.
It's entirely now. For those of you playing along at home, the Switch does not give you the same warning about wearing your wrist strap that the Wii did.
No, it's going to be great because somebody's going to play it on like the Switch Lite.
Oh, and they're just going to
does not have detachable controls.
Yeah, that happens. And Ed, I feel the exact same way. I have no idea what they're talking about either.
That's fine.
Like, how did you beat that game? You only have this thing.
pennies.
Yeah, I put it in a paint mixer and set it to 5 minutes.
For the record, I also don't tend to watch anime, but I have friends that do, so osmosis happens.
Wasn't that the guy trying to possess the blood of the time traveler?
No, that was Osmosis Jones.
Oh, okay.
No, this is Patrick.
I thought this was the oh my god, Warlack's the name of the restaurant.
Shenanigans? Ooh.
Warlack's, you're on push to
Slim
talk.
Jim now with my mouth. Mmm.
I feel like it's the
Slim
crispy crab,
Jimmy.
but I don't. It's not the crispy crab, is it? Oh my god!
The Krusty Krab?
The Krusty Krab. That's right. Twitch chat. The Krusty Krab.
All you had to do was say SpongeBob restaurant, and
yeah,
there's
the
only two
chum
options.
bucket. That one.
You can get
it's either
anything
the Krusty
you
Krab
want
or the Chum
at
Bucket.
the
Chum
SpongeBob
bucket.
restaurant.
Welcome to the chum bucket, everybody. Hey, Voxelforge is back. Hey, everybody, wave at Voxelforge. He's back from Parts Unknown.
Hello, Voxel Forge.
I guess we
Welcome
talked
back.
about it.
Hailing
He's
from
back
Parts Unknown.
He's back
It's
from
Voxel Forge.
he's back from post-coup Bolivia. Post-failed coup Bolivia, I should say. He was honest about that last time. Oh, he's
Okay,
back
gentlemen.
off of you wandered off. Warlax.
I put all of my actual tools away.
Oh.
The mechanical portion of tonight's dealings is now done.
You were gone when I was desperately asking you to tell me the name of the Krusty Krab.
Oh, I'm sorry.
because I kept reaching for it, and I was only coming up with the crispy crab, and I knew that wasn't right.
I do apologize. I went to go and put all the stuff away.
Betrayal.
All of the bearings are now put into their fittings for the filament guide for the printer.
Like famous SpongeBob restaurant, the Grundo handshake.
Yeah, the filament printer. Yeah, the crusty filament printer.
I have a request for chat. Somebody in chat, please redeem pets.
Oh God! If you ask, you're going to get so many pets.
Good, because the Warfloof has decided to grace me with his presence.
I demand proof.
Titus.
Show us the
Titicus
adorable
Urbanicus,
animal.
Confessions of Lettermaker, Brenna Wolf, and Sergeant Nobles have all redeemed pets.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes.
Bully Snake,
yes.
Chocobo, Ed Gauss. So many pets.
Keep them pets coming.
Show us the animal.
Okay, hold on.
Night Owl and Squick have redeemed pets. What are you petting?
My cat.
Okay. It's going to be really awkward otherwise. Geth has redeemed pet.
Yes, so...
Urbanicus has redeemed another pet.
I actually feel rather accomplished.
Did you pet?
No,
Yes.
I don't have an animal to pet.
Oh.
Not until this weekend, and then I will see Minnie.
And then you will pet.
And then I will pet.
Yes, Squick, you can literally see me redeeming pets. Look at all the pets.
Okay, yeah, so I had to click on things.
NPC has redeemed pet. Night Owl has
Yeah.
redeemed an additional pet. Nubbles
no,
has redeemed
NPC
another
redeemed
pet.
a water break.
Oh, okay.
Water break.
Water break.
I'm consuming liquid.
What is a water break if not a pet for your bottle?
I think you might be using it wrong.
Silver Cass has redeemed a pet. No more questions. I break your hands. So you can.
Man, that's an adorable fuzzy knife-footed croissant.
That makes sense.
Yes.
That is a statement.
Yeah.
Nothing weird happened here, everybody. Everything's fine. Nobody had a stroke.
Very normal standard stream that we have.
Yes. I am providing visible proof to my fellow co-hosts. that
Yes.
I am, in fact, fulfilling all of those redeemed pets.
All the pets.
Chat, I wish to confirm to you, the animal is being bothered with affection.
Does the animal look unhappy about it, but also at the same time secretly pleased?
Yes, but also I believe they wish to eat the microphone.
Okay, so it's a cat. Gotcha.
Yes, the cat is very curious.
I'm currently mad at my cat, and he is not in the room, so he's not getting pets.
Why
Can we talk shit about your cat?
He needs to stop peeing on my couch.
Yeah.
I mean, that goes for most people in a large variety of locations.
Yeah.
Like,
Bully Steak redeemed a stretch.
Stretch. Ugh. I am
Okay,
stretched.
the animal is fulfilling this requirement.
What? You all talked over each other. I did not hear. Oh God, what? What did I miss?
The animal is stretching.
The animal is stretching.
The animal.
You're right. NPC has redeemed an eye break. Somebody look at something else.
Okay.
The animal is blinking.
I'm doing this.
Manimal. Okay, I'm going to
The
take
animal.
such an eye break. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
That is too much blinking.
It's a long blink.
Shit. We've got to try and be entertaining then.
No, you are going to stress your Blunk's capacitor.
Look, what I do and do not do with my Blunk's capacitor is none of yours or anybody else's business.
I mean, that's fair, but it's a question. Look, if you've got like a name brand, current generation Blunk's capacitor, then yes, I'll grant you. They're technically
I don't have the
rated for that.
Quatloos for a name brand modern Blunk's capacitor. Mine is at least 4 or 5 generations behind.
Then you're going to have a bad time. Even the modern ones, yes, they're rated for it on paper,
But I mean, really, if you try and press that warranty claim, no, they're going to shirt you down inside of like 3 sentences. It's going to start with, "Hello, we've noticed that your claim is denied."
Look, back in my day, Blunk's capacitors came with a lifetime warranty, and I expect the Blunk's capacitor company to honor that warranty.
Guys,
Because that wasn't a true Blunk's.
No, guys, we have talked about this. The Blunk's capacitor is obsolete. You need to be on to turbo encabulators.
The encabulator covers an entirely separate use case from the Blunks.
No.
I mean, I'll grant you there is some technical overlap in a number of their marketing materials, but when you get down to the integration phase between the pair of them, no, one of them is for highly secure applications and the other one is for high-speed data processing.
Besides, who can afford a turbocabulator in this economy?
Well, I mean, that's...
What do you think I am?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Good. We'll leave
You
it
are
at
the
that.
caretaker of the creature.
The creature.
The creature.
The nozzle.
The swazzle.
The swazzle.
The bibbidi nozzle.
Mad Ducks is bleeping the bloop.
Yes. I have
Mad
seen
Ducks, why are you bleeping the bloop? Why not
Much
bleep the bleep?
stealth. Much stealth. Very wow.
Much swazzle.
It's
So
so
I would
stealthy,
like-
I can't see it.
I would like to file a complaint of biology.
Okay.
No.
Go.
I enjoy my voice much more in that area where I've just gotten done being sick. And it's still slightly fucked up.
Oh, so what you're saying is that episode of Friends where they sing Smelly Cat. Gotcha.
What?
Somebody in chat's going to get that.
Noted? No, there's just, I don't know, a greater range than I'm generally accustomed to having.
So, do you...
Like up or down?
Do you have a higher chance of hitting?
Lacking in water, I will return.
Okay.
Have fun.
Do you have a higher
mostly in
chance
the-
of hitting at range when you're getting over it?
If there are dice involved, no.
Mad Ducks is singing Smelly Cat in chat.
I'm happy for them.
That's fine.
Paladin Star has rewarded our behavior.
That's certainly a thing.
That
they
was a
can do.
mistake.
Yes, and still got my Mystery Prime subscription. To another month. Hell yeah, we're happy to have you.
As if Mad Ducks were here, he'd say it for me. Why are you here? You have so
Why are
many
you here?
options on how to entertain yourself.
Because you keep saying, "Hey, Squick, show up."
Okay, that's true.
And then I have a great time.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't say that tonight. I said, I summon thee.
Yeah, well, I figured "thee" was a stand-in, not
Yeah.
just like I summon ambiguous linguistic connection words.
Usually I
Yeah.
say it 3 times. Just to make sure that if you're a supernatural being, that you have to respond to me saying your name.
And I'm not sure that's actually a rule.
It is.
More like a suggestion.
I mean,
Like-
if he's a fey creature, he has to it's a rule.
Yeah, according to which lawyer?
Yes.
That's fair.
Don't worry about it.
No, I mean, if you are dealing with a race where the entire shtick that they have is like, yes, in the planet of the hats, this is the monkey's paw people. They will give you what you ask for, but you
Look,
will be turbo fucked. No, that's where
Thousands
you get
of
all
my
of the lawyers
people
you
die
can.
every year giving up those paws. How dare you belittle their sacrifice?
You don't take it
you
away from the
cult-
monkey. The rest of the monkey's still attached.
You culturally insensitive fey creature.
So Dux has sent me something.
Oh god.
Night Owl, that random quote is very correct. I
That's
do
true.
feel like the average aircraft should not be surviving the average tank shot.
It appears to be an invisible thug with a hat.
Yeah.
Is the hat also invisible?
It appears so.
That sounds stealthily dapper.
Now, for what it's worth, I'm going to say this out loud, and then I'm going to catch hell from Warlax for it.
With your word mouth?
Yes, I know what kind of hat it is because I'm responsible for it. Because it is, in fact, my thug wearing a pith helmet.
That makes sense.
Nice.
I feel like I can recognize a top hat and an Ushanka, but the pith helmet was a little tricky.
Like as opposed to the bottom hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed
I'm
to
pretty
the
sure that's
rind-
just a fanny pack.
As opposed to the rind hat. The rind helmet.
Oh, the pointy hat.
Yeah.
Actually,
The
Para,
yeah.
have you considered putting fanny packs on any of your mechs? For extra ammo storage?
I have not. I should think about that. For the ones that have hands anyway.
No. Just because.
Okay.
Also, Annihilator when?
Annihilator later, because there's already some great Annihilators out there, such as by people like Voxelforge, who made a fucking killer Annihilator that also has a Godzilla tail. And if you're real nice, Vox will drop a link to it in chat, won't he?
Yes. Voxel, show us your Annihilator.
Voxel, they want to see your Annihilator.
Yes, show them your guns. Ow.
Show me your Annihilator. I wish to see it.
I mean, I think I have one printed and painted over here. Let me see if I can find it. It's fucking huge. How could I? Oh, there it is. Okay. There. Let's get it focused. There it is. Ah, do not fall.
Yes.
See, there's the tail. Let's get the light moved around.
Yes, that's a very good Annihilator.
And it doesn't have a smiley face on the chest like the CGL one.
Look, the smiley face is the best part. The Annihilator is just a happy boy.
Voxel has dropped a link in chat to this to one of the Annihilators. I don't know that he did it for the Gausszilla.
Oh, it is. And it is
Yes,
glorious.
he dropped Gausszilla in chat. I strongly recommend it. It is very nice.
I love everything that's going on here.
Good. Squick loves lamp.
You know,
from
what?
I have a very stupid idea.
That's normal on this show.
Yeah,
I'm substituting for Mad Ducks here.
Oh, good.
Looking at the way that Voxel has designed his Notzilla, I could probably make it very big and make it move.
It is very big.
No,
well,
no.
I mean, okay, yes,
like,
you could
not,
make it much
not
bigger.
mini big, like armor.
Put
scale
it on
big.
a Roomba.
Christ. I don't know
Put
about
it on a
do that.
Roomba.
I don't know about it moving. It is in one piece.
Put it on a Roomba
Yeah,
and release
and?
it into the wild that it might hunt.
I mean, lots of things start in one piece.
Let's take a look at it real quick. I mean, I think he sculpted it in one piece. Yeah, you've got a reasonable joint here at the arms.
The
legs,
arms are just
less so.
a ball and stick.
I mean, they would be. You'd have to cut them and do that, but yes.
Oh yeah. I mean, the knees are the knees. Those are just a regular rotating joint. The ankles are ankles. That's ball and socket. Same with the hips. Cut it in half to, put in a little torso swivel. And if you really wanted to, you could even articulate the tail, make it swishy.
That's a lot of work. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh yeah, I didn't say it would be easy, but it'd be fun.
Vox, what do you say? What do you say to not easy but fun idea for make Annihilator articulated? Articulator. There's something there. I haven't found it yet.
Articulator.
Articulated Nihilazilla.
Yeah, that.
Articuzilla. Hera, I'm sending you a link for later.
Okay. I will look at it later.
Excellent. With your
Magra. It's
future eyes.
Magra. There we go. We've decided it's Magra.
Magra?
Magra.
Oh, you mean Mogera?
No, it clearly says its own name, and it's Magra.
Wait.
Wait.
Are crossover
Mogera
Godzilla
and
Mech's
Magra
Pokemon now?
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay, so here's the thing. My exposure to Magra is mostly through a game that I had on the Switch. I know it was in one of the Millennium Series films, but for some reason, in Godzilla, King of Monsters, whatever it was a fighting game on the Switch. It was not great, but it was fun. Magra would say his own name, and he would say, Magra.
See, I was always more of a Mecha Godzilla, King Ghidorah kind of guy.
You're not wrong. But I figure that if you have the articulator, I'm just going to call it Magra. Funnier.
The articulator.
Magra.
Fair enough.
Look, all I'm saying is if the crossover Godzilla mechs are Pokemon, then at the end of the day, once the marketing people get a hold of it, it means Godzilla is stored in the balls.
It's true. Godzilla is stored in the balls, everybody. Unless Godzilla is... Well, now we have to stop for a second. Oh,
Do we?
shit. Is it Pokemon or is it Digimon?
That depends. Are they stored in the cloud or in the balls?
Well,
The cloud of balls.
one of them is...
ball cloud.
They're different. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm not looking the thing up right now. I'm not looking it up.
No, you opened this can of worms. Now
No,
lie
we
in
don't
it.
have the time for me to track it down and then watch the Instagram video and then parrot it back. I'm not doing it right now.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Because it's almost 11 o'clock Central.
Is that a kind of cheese?
Yes.
Good.
No, that Gouda is a different cheese.
Good.
No, Digi, you cannot have Jet Jaguar.
Jet Jaguar.
You'll get King Caesar and you'll like it.
Hey. At least you didn't say Anguirus.
Look, Anguirus gets a lot of shit, but Anguirus is a decent guy, all right?
Okay, that's fair. I'm trying to... There was one that me and my roommate always made fun of. And Baragon! We made fun of Baragon. That was it. Because Baragon was in like 3 movies and he existed solely to get his ass kicked. Hi guys, it's me,
I didn't know they had
Baragon.
Pokemon Wharf.
Yeah. Pokemon, I'm sorry, Worf only gets his ass kicked in Next Gen. He's actually legit in DS9. But yes, you're not wrong.
Yeah, how many times did he get his ass kicked by that blue barrel?
Once.
Like a lot. It seemed to happen at least once a season.
I mean, only one time did it break his back.
By the barrel.
The greatest threat to the Enterprise was never the Borg, it was never the Ferengi or the Romulans or Cardassians.
It was a lack of OSHA compliance.
And honestly,
Yes,
you're not wrong.
exactly.
That
Space-
entire ship
space OSHA.
was...
Sposha?
The entire ship was a death trap to the point that in order to rationalize the way certain things work, you are forced to come to some very disturbing conclusions.
You know, for a Radisson in space, it was not safe.
No, I mean,
Not
the
only
level
that,
of
but the
explosions
space.
prompted by damage when the shields are up implies that those control panels are not control panels. They are actively routing plasma through there.
Actually, my favorite thing about those
And they're
control
filled
panels,
with rocks.
They're filled with rocks. They're filled with rocks.
That's any computer.
No, when we say rocks, I don't mean silicone. I mean they explode and then, like, fist-sized rocks fall out of the panels.
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's for space weight.
That's for rockulation.
Oh god, no, that is because the contractor was paid to deliver an 850 million ton displacement starship.
Accurate. Does sound like a contractor.
You know, if you think about the actual size of the Enterprise D in particular, where there's supposed to be 1,000 people on
And
board,
1,000 people can fit on one hull panel of the saucer.
yeah, 99% of that ship is empty space.
Yeah.
It is an introvert's dream. You could go for weeks without seeing another person.
It's true.
That ship made no sense.
No, not a bit.
No, none whatsoever.
No, I mean, just as far as its role. If it was a pure science vessel, absolutely. But that was apparently a ship of the line.
No,
and that means somebody's not doing their fucking job.
It was supposed to be an exploration vessel, which again kind of made sense. It had enough space and enough amenities.
Yeah, and then they kept dragging it in for, we're having a major warfare event with this surrounding something, and you're the only ship that can go toe-to-toe in the sector.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, cool. So bring out, like, the phaser the size of a moon that you strapped some engines to.
Yeah, that's the
And then you'd be like, no, that's too expensive, Starfleet. But you established there was no money. Build it because it's cool.
I mean, they did that with the Defiant, except it wasn't the size of a bit of a
Yeah, but the Defiant was really shitty. It had one job, and it did it kind of okay as the plot demanded.
I would say that the Defiant's ablative plot armor is probably some of the best in science fiction.
It's true.
That ship could take an absolute beating right up until it needed to take an absolute beating.
No, that ship took an absolute beating of the brakes off of it until the narrativium demanded that it be destroyed.
At which point it would be repaired in another two.
No,
that
they
ship
actually destroyed
did not come from the Trek universe. That ship came from the Gundam universe.
That ship actually did get destroyed at the end of season 6.
And then immediately got replaced by the exact same ship.
Yes.
Named the exact same thing.
It was the Sao
So
Paulo.
you mean to
and it
tell
was
me they didn't just
redesignated.
carjack the one from the Mirror universe?
No, they did not.
Again.
No, they had the Defiant. The Defiant got destroyed. They got, as a replacement, the USS Sao Paulo, that they got a special dispensation to rename the Defiant.
Not the Defiant A, not the Defiant 2,
Just the
Defiant.
And for the record, it was a different ship, and you can tell because they changed the pattern of the carpet on the bridge set.
Oh, somebody
Oh
shat the
my
carpet on the
God.
first one at the end of season 6?
Yeah.
Okay, that tracks. I gotta say, there were a lot of fantastic moments throughout that series and Next Generation, but I think my personal
like
favorite...
the time Worf got married. That was a great episode.
That was certainly a thing that happened.
It was a fun episode. I will hear no
That-
complaints.
Because you've suddenly gone deaf?
No, because that episode was a lot of fun, and I will fight you.
Okay. All right. But was it more fun than the Klingon headbutting contest where one of them challenged Data?
Okay, that wasn't DS9, but no,
That was TNG, but it was still very good.
It was fun. Oh shit, we're past our time slot. And I have to go to work tomorrow. And I don't want to go to work tomorrow because the state wants dumb stuff. I don't want to give the state the stuff that they want.
Well, like, put robots in the outbox instead of what they want.
I really wish I could, but my boss will yell at me again.
Well, then you should put robots...
Wait, you put
where your
robots
boss
in the
goes.
outbox previously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Replace bot with robots. Or boss, robots, roboboss.
No, I like my boss. He keeps most of the miraculously dumb shit off my plate.
Add
because,
robots.
Because he's a fucking workaholic. And I'm willing to let him be a workaholic if it means that I don't have to be.
Whatever happened to Picard's fish?
He hated it, and Patrick Stewart demanded it be off his bridge. So they used the episode Chain of Command, which was the There Are Four Lights episode, when they brought in Captain Jellicoe, who came in and made changes to get rid of the fish. He actually has a line where he says, get the fish out of the ready room, and they got the fish out of the ready room, and it never comes back because Patrick Stewart didn't like the fish.
Yep. And he's the one that got Troy into a proper uniform,
And that was
which she then
actually
wore for the rest of the series.
Marina
And
Sirtis
yes,
wanted a proper uniform.
So okay, I have a funny Star Trek convention story involving Marina Sirtis. When I was very young, I went to Starbase Indy, one of the big Star Trek conventions in my hometown of Indianapolis. And that year, Marina Sirtis and Majel Roddenberry happened to be there. And they had a big trivia contest, and I was like 6. So I went, and because I did nothing but watch Star Trek The Next Generation, I managed to win the trivia contest. And then when they came and they gave me the action figure, I think that was the prize for winning, I go up to Majel Roddenberry and Marina Sirtis, and I said, I already have this one.
You know,
so
I would like to make the point that Majel Barrett Roddenberry recorded a ton of voice lines before she passed, so that in the future, if they needed lines for the computer to say in various Star Trek series, they'd have her saying stuff. So there exists enough data to train an AI to have the Star Trek computer voice, and I don't know why every computer doesn't talk like that.
It seems like it should be a thing, right?
Yeah. Absolutely, it should be a thing. So, Squick, get on that.
Yes, use your powers for good.
And use your powers for neutral or chaotic.
Yeah,
good,
just
maybe.
Okay, fine. Use your powers for just okay.
True neutral.
Okay, look, I forgot to cancel my 11 Labs subscription, so I do still have like a month until I forget to cancel it again.
Guys, we need to find Squick all of the voiceover lines from Star Trek. Of the computer. Not just like random people. Like, we don't need that time that that Iggy Pop was a Vorta in DS9. We don't need that.
I mean, I like that episode.
It's a good episode. Or that was the Magnificent Ferengi. It was a season 6 episode, I think. There was also, or was it 7? There was also the Magnificent, no, that was the Magnificent Ferengi. There was also the time that Mick Fleetwood was in like in season 1 Next Gen episode as a fish alien.
And he wore a fish head, yes.
And
that was the only way they could fit him into the schedule.
Mhm.
They said, yes, he can be on the show, but you have to be a 7-foot-tall fish man.
And then
and
Worf
Mick
looks
Fleetwood
at him and
was
says,
like, yes.
handsome race. For the record, for everybody watching at home, that was Mick Fleetwood. He was a fish alien. Guys, it is 10 after 11 here in the Central Time Zone. So,
But why though?
Legalese.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody.
You can legal D's.
Legal D's nuts.
Ah! Testicles are stored in the balls.
It's true. It's true.
Just like Godzilla.
Godzilla is stored in the balls, everybody. So, on that note, it took Star Trek Online over 5 years to run out of pre-recorded lines by Majel Barrett Roddenberry and Leonard Nimoy. Yeah. And, you know, now they have AI and they can probably train on it if they have the rights to it. That's a question that is difficult to answer. Anyway. So we're going to go ahead and, stop now because it's the time to do that. And Warlax is going to take us out.
Well, thank you all for joining us this evening. Sorry I didn't talk much, but while doing mechanical work, I tend to focus on it a lot. I hope that these individuals have been entertaining for you. And I have only one question, and one question only, and that's, why am I here?
I don't fucking
know.
man. I don't know why any of us are here.
I ask myself that question every time.
That's true.
And yet I keep coming back.
Digiman has told us to not forget about the time that the Prince of Jordan was an ensign on Voyager. I didn't watch Voyager, so I didn't know that was a thing. And
what?
Also, which part?
Yes.
Okay. Voyager wasn't a good show, so I didn't watch it.
It was fine.
Voyager was a uniquely mixed bag.
Voyager was a show that was written by people that had dramatically different ideas of what the show should be. So Janeway was a fucking sociopath that swung dramatically on personality from one week to the next.
Yes, but
Look,
don't
that's
forget
what
they had
made it
Neelix
great.
and he wore a sofa.
There was coffee in that nebula, and as anybody that has a
There's
crippling
coffee
addiction
in
to
that nebula.
caffeine will understand, there's nothing that will
okay.
get in between you and your caffeine.
Okay, Biz, I'm going to ask you a question.
No.
Are you ready?
Maybe.
Tuvix.
F, Mary, kill?
Just for the record, Voxel's comment was also Tuvix. TNG was the only series that had an astronaut as an ensign. That's true. And also, yes, Janeway totally murdered Tuvix.
Oh, yeah. Janeway absolutely murdered Tuvix. No question about it. Tuvix
She murdered a lot of people.
She
an
did.
absolutely
Tuvix was mostly
sentient
special
being,
in that he got an episode first.
That's true.
but
She also, entirely just executed the crew of the
Oh, I
Equinox.
forgot about the fuck salamanders. Yeah, you go too fast, you turn into a salamander sex machine.
Look, everybody forgot about the salamanders. These salamanders were so bad, they decanonized the salamanders to the point where nobody has ever mentioned the salamanders since.
You know, the thing about the salamanders is those salamanders had babies, and we don't talk about it.
Oh, were the salamanders time travelers who gave birth to the Gorn?
Yes.
No.
But very specifically the Gorn from Strange New Worlds.
I've not seen Strange New Worlds.
You should.
Go watch Strange New Worlds.
Wait, is that the one where they did like Star Trek but extra mushrooms?
No, that was Discovery.
Okay, I haven't seen Discovery either.
Don't do Discovery. You
That's
don't
okay.
need Discovery.
You watch season 2 of Discovery.
You don't.
But
have
nothing
to.
else.
You don't have to.
Season 2 wasn't bad.
So
you can skip everything else.
So of new Trek so far, watch Strange New Worlds and watch season 3 of Picard, and don't watch anything else.
The problem there is I saw seasons 1 and 2 of Picard.
Yes, and season 3 shits all over them, and it's great.
I mean, 1 and 2.
Bully Snake is right. Also, go watch the Orville.
Yes, the Orville was also good.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Oh, then we
season
should also
season-
definitely put oh god, the Toolman Space Patrol fuckboy show.
Galaxy Quest?
Galaxy Quest.
That's the one.
Yeah, the Toolman Galaxy Boy Fuck Patrol. Yeah, that one.
That was a good Trek movie.
It's like the 4th or 5th best Trek movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Con, Undiscovered Country, First Contact, Galaxy Quest. I'll take it.
Now, First Contact is better than Undiscovered Country.
I will
Come on.
fight you.
Bring it.
I mean, while you guys are
Undiscovered-
fighting, I'm just going to be watching Galaxy
Undiscovered
Quest and having
Country
a
is
great
my
time.
favorite Trek movie.
Look, it is a great Trek movie, but First Contact is fantastic from start to finish.
First Contact is, again, the Federation makes no fucking sense in terms of military matters.
No, it really doesn't.
Like, what have you
Yeah,
invented?
and-
We have invented laser rifle. What does it do? Well, it shoots really slowly. Is it powerful? No. Is it easy to use? Also, no. Does it have any ability to suppress enemy forces? Well, you see, it's big.
It is big.
With the advantages of it's big.
It's big. Okay, now we end show. Bye-bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
How do I stop this thing?
You see, we charge by the pound.
We do.
Oh, it's the same contractors with the rock console.
It's true.